New at 10 tonight, deported veterans are fighting for major changes in U.S. immigration law, and they recently came closer than ever before.
News 4 Tucson's investigation covered Arizona veterans struggling to prove his citizenship, a person rather, that ended in tragedy. Chorus Nylander has more in tonight's News 4 Tucson investigation.
It was a 20-year fight for Arizona veteran George Ibarra to prove his citizenship. In the end, he was vindicated but died in a car crash soon after. His tale of struggle, one of many behind an effort to try and change this nation's laws.
He spent most of the time that he did have fighting this when, it shouldn't have really happened.
Sabrina Ibarra's father, George Ibarra, spent 2 decades trying to prove his citizenship. A veteran of the Gulf War, he ended up deported several times. Last year, a board of immigration appeals upheld a judge's ruling that he was in fact a citizen. Celebrations would be short-lived. Ibarra passed away in a car crash soon after.
Unfortunately, he never received a certificate of citizenship from the United States government.
Nogales attorney Luis Parra was Ibarra's lawyer and a fellow veteran. He hopes Ibarra's struggle can help other veterans dealing with similar issues. He thought that was coming true in December when the U.S. House passed a bill that would fast-track veterans dealing with immigration problems.
That's something that with George Ibarra didn't happen. It's unfortunate that in his lifetime he sought that out and he pushed for it.
But the bill died in the Senate, so has not become law.
There have been many bills that have been introduced. None of them have gotten anywhere close to what this bill got.
Robert Vivar is the director of the Unified Deported Veterans Resource Center, which has set up shop in Tijuana to help veterans deported to Mexico. He believes there are hundreds, if not thousands, of deported vets around the world.
We need legislation to correct this issue.
He fears with the new Republican majority House, their chances of getting a similar bill passed are slim.
We need their support, and they need to look at this as a veteran issue, not an immigration issue.
As these efforts ramp up, Luis Parra believes his client and dear friend's struggle was not in vain.
He sought out justice on behalf of other veterans, and his efforts have now allowed veterans after him to be granted that citizenship that they deserve.
Even though the bill died in the Senate, it could be reintroduced this legislative session. Those behind the bill before have indicated they plan to do that, but it hasn't happened yet. We'll keep you updated. If you have a story you'd like us to investigate, email us at investigators@KVOA.com or call our tip line at 520-955-4444.